For our training design po, ito yung mga competency natin, ano? For competency, departmental competency, we have the maintenance and operations. And for the specialized competency po, meron tayong mga discipline. We have the tracks and guideways, buildings and facilities, signaling and communication, power supply and distribution, rolling stock. We have also the commercial train driving for the operation, the passenger management, and the fare and ticketing management. So yan po ang mga pwedeng pagpilian ng mga competency or specialization kapag kayo ay nag-apply in the fundamental training course. Okay? So ang ating core competency po ay nahati po yan into values, human skills, the institutional framework, and the technical. Yung pinag-usapan po natin kanina in the refresher training course, almost the same po yung topics po natin. Pero wag niyo pong isipin na isang araw siya, ano? Kasi po, ang core competency po natin ay nagraran yan ng 1 week or 2 weeks. Okay? 1 week for this one, values and human skills, institutional framework. For the technical and safety, another 1 week. So, 2 weeks po siya, core competency pa lang. For the departmental competency, separate na po ng session, maintenance and operation, approximately 2 weeks din po ang run ng ating departmental. Then for the remaining weeks, ayan po, dyan na po tatakbo, mag-start ang lecture natin or topics natin in the specialization discipline. Okay? Kaya po more than 2 months, ano? More than 2 months yung ating training for the FT course. Later, makikita natin yung training hours ng ating mga discipline or specialization. Ilan nga ba yung training hours ng tracks, yung buildings and facilities? How about the commercial train driving? Ilan ang training hours niya? Hindi po kasi sila pare-parehas ng training hours, ano? So, makikita po natin yan mamaya. Okay? Ito po, for the core subjects. For the core subjects, we have these topics, ano? Naalala nyo ba yung pinag-usapan natin kanina? So, halos similar lang po, ano? So, yan po yung mga topics na pag-uusapan. That is 88 hours. Okay? Magraran po yan ng 88 hours. Kasama na po dyan yung ating mga topics na pang-safety. Okay? For the departmental maintenance naman po, meron tayong 76 hours. So, ito po yung pag-uusapan po natin, ano? Medyo iba na siya, no? May mga nadagdag na bagong topics in the refresher training course. So, nadagdag po dito, fault finding techniques, engineering drawings and estimation, non-destructive testing, railway system, emergency response and recovery. Okay, so for the discipline naman po or specialization under maintenance, meron tayong tracks and guideways. Total of 281 hours. Then, meron din tayong power supply and distribution maintenance competency. Total of 280 hours. So, ito po yung pag-uusapan po natin kapag nandun na tayo sa phase na specialization topics na po yung pinag-uusapan po natin. We have the rail track structures, track alignment and geometry, rail track maintenance methodology, fundamentals of structure design, track guideways, and ito po, hindi mawawala, no? The maintenance of track guideways. For the electrical discipline or specialization, ito po yung mga topics po natin. Electricity and electric power grid, railway electrical system, safety and electrical railway maintenance, railway electricity facilities and maintenance management. For the buildings and facilities, 240 hours lang po, ano? Then for the rolling stock, 296 hours. So ito po yung mga pag-uusapan, ano? Mga subjects in that discipline. For buildings and facilities maintenance, building service system, and the railway building and facilities maintenance management. For the rolling stock maintenance naman po, we have the principles of rolling stock components, general guidance and instruction for the maintenance, fundamentals of electricity and electronics, maintenance workshops, and this workplace safety. For signaling and communication, 280 hours. Ito po yung mga subjects, ano? Fundamentals of electricity and electronics, principles of railway signaling, railway telecommunication system. Ito po yung SCADA, supervisory control and data acquisition, level crossing, signaling equipment, platform screen door, general safety, electrical and electronics, signaling and communication facilities, hand tools, and test equipment. For departmental operations po, we have 70 hours. So itong pag-uusapan, similar lang po dun sa refresher training course, pero ito, mas mahabang version yung mga lecture dito, ano? Kasi po kailangan po natin isa-isahin yung mga detalye para po maintindihan ng mga new railway workers po natin. Commercial train driving, 320 hours. Kung makikita ninyo, mapapansin po ninyo sa mga previous slides po natin, yung CTAD competency or the train driving competency, siya po ang may pinakamahabang training hours. So natapos na po yung ibang mga discipline, pero si train driving discipline, tuloy-tuloy pa rin po, no? Hanggat sa matapos niya yung kanyang mga subject. So meron po silang pag-uusapan about the mission and code of conduct of train drivers, fundamentals of rolling stocks, the railway signaling system, the railway track, railway electrical engineering, and train operation theory. For the station operation management, we have two disciplines, fare and ticketing management and the passenger management. 260 hours po, parehas, ano? So kapag nagsimula sila ng training sa core, parehas po yung end date ng ating mga fare and ticketing management and passenger management trainees. So pag-uusapan po sa FTM is the passenger guidance and assistance, passenger relations management, ticket and cash management, passenger management during system and equipment problem. So kung mapapansin po ninyo, may mga asterisk po yung ibang subject. Meaning, kung ano po ang iti-take ni fare and ticketing management, yun din po ang iti-take ni passenger management. Same lang po sila. Pero may mga nadagdag o kaibahan kay passenger management. Meron po sila about principles of passenger management and the emergency management cycle in station operation. Ito po yung mitigation up to recovery.